Hello everyone, and welcome back to me reacting to my mother's old yearbooks from high school. This one is part 2 of her 1978 yearbook, so this is her senior year. We've got a lot of messages to get through. We only got through like the first half. And if you haven't seen the other videos, by the way, this is my first time reading all of these, so we're reacting together. Okay, let's go. This one is from one of her old friends named Deb. This line is really sweet. It's funny, but our beliefs and disbeliefs are so opposite, and yet we are such great friends. We have the best talks. Whenever I'm down, you always seem to make my day brighter and my feelings better. That's really sweet. This one's from a guy named Bobby. Dear Adele, we go back about a year and a half now. It all started with that tennis game and all the Leslie bullshit. The fuck happened there? Last summer we had a couple of good times, but not enough. It was great watching you guys ski and lose your bathing suits? What? I hope this summer we can do it again. You're the greatest kid, and I wish you all the luck in the future. Love, Bobby. Alright, I don't know about the PS. Is that a slur in there, or am I just misreading it? I really don't want to know. Moving on. Oh my god, it's Maya from Pen 15. Okay, Spencer from iCarly. This girl nailed the Farrah Fawcett hair. Look at that. Need her hair routine right now. Okay, so this one was written by Jerome, I believe. I think that says Jerome. You're not only a very good-looking person, but a classy one too. Our best days together were probably when Greg was going to school. Oh, here's Greg. We both joked about you and always compared you to black girls, bro. But never told you. Wait, I'm so dead. Well, anyway, regardless of color, you are one of the best and always will be. Good luck in college. Love, Jerome. Oh my god, that is so sweet. Dear Adele, I've known you for a while, and I must say the quiet girl who sat next to me in Mr. Silverman's homeroom has changed a great deal. You really are a lot of fun to hang out with. We've had some wild times, and I hope I'll see you this summer. Good luck next year, love, Patty. So I think that was her. That's cute. Oh, here's a note that Greg wrote. He said, look, I must have been thinking of the mistakes I made with you. That's fucking hilarious. But that's all over now, and the hands of time can't be changed. We've reached my mother's senior portrait page. There she is in, are we surprised, yet another turtleneck. Do we think she even had a neck back then? Let's cast a vote. I vote no. I think she just grew one later in life once she took the turtlenecks off. Do you think her neck was just like extremely pale compared to the rest of her body because it was just always covered? Let me stop. Okay, anyway, this is actually such a cute picture. My grandma has this one in her apartment. Dear Adele, I'll never forget the Farmingdale game when we were Indians and I had to walk the streets of Syosset trying to buy a bottle of cherry brandy. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say about that. Dear Adele, it's been great knowing you this year even though we weren't that close. I still can remember you yelling at our baseball games. It has really been a thrill just to see you smiling in the morning. Good luck and take care. It was always a pissa listening to the things John C. would say to you. Now I want to know what John C. said to her. Or do I? Depends. Here we go. This one's from Barbara. So she drew a arrow to her. I've known you for the past 3 years, but we became really good friends this year. I'll never forget the night when we went to all those beaches. That was such a panic. I really hope you have a great time throughout your college years. So I'm wondering if they just went beach hopping and like had a party on each beach that summer. That seems really cool. Maybe one day you'll be a great tennis player, but I wouldn't place my life on it. I've never once seen her play tennis. And maybe there's a reason. Dear Adele, not knowing you that long, I don't have too many memories, but all are good. I don't have any friends. Huh? If there was a most likely to succeed, it would definitely be you. Dear Adele, being the most popular girl in... I don't know what that says. Huh. If you don't mind, I'd like to marry you. Bro. Serious. This dude was not messing around. He was ready to drop to one knee at moment's notice. Please do good in college so you can support me. I really hope to see you this summer. See ya this summer. So that was from Alan. Oh, it's this guy. His last name is Panzer, so that must be Kenny Panzer's brother. And Kenny was a guy she used to date. I feel like this guy is oddly dressed so modern. Like, look at his chain. Like, is that not just giving 2020s? I don't know. I'll always remember you as the girl who could make that monkey face. And you know what? I know exactly what he's talking about, and she still does that. It's terrifying. Dear Adele, remember that wild summer 2 years ago? That is when I first got to know you at Lori's house in Hemlock Farms. We talked every night till at least 3 a.m. Then all those problems with Kenny. Ooh, that was her ex-boyfriend. We really have a lot of very special memories, like lacrosse and crazy parties and health. Why is that underlined? Now I want to know what happened in health. And who could forget driver's ed? Also, I want to know about the crazy parties that everyone keeps talking about. I feel like every other person in this is like, we had some wild times. They always use the word wild, and now I'm just curious. And who could forget driver's ed? Now that was crazy. You, me, Kenny, and Richie, and Papa's. What a group. There's so much to write. Oh my god, this dude's last name is Sluts. That's hilarious. Dear Adele, what a girl. We had a lot of wild and crazy times. See, wild again. Not all the time, but there was a lot of times. That didn't make sense. Well, anyway, the party for Jane was great. That must have been about her 16th birthday party. People keep saying that. Don't ask me how we fit all those kids in your house. Damn, it totally was a rager. Jealous. What can I say to a girl who's got absolutely everything going for her? Well, it's been nice. No, that's awful. Okay, this next one is from Scott. He drew an arrow to himself. Dear Adele, we've had a pretty strange relationship. Guess it all started with Larry. Remember his party? Damn, what happened here? Okay, so we've pretty much reached the end. This is a beautiful picture of a frozen tree. I think we have a couple of notes on these last few pages. Dear Adele, Abdullah. I've never heard that nickname for her before. I need to ask about that. So here are the highlights of this one. So basically she's saying that they have a lot of memories together because they've been friends for 2 years. So some memories are McDonald's, your house, and beach parties, Belmont. I'm not sure what Belmont is. And could go on and on. How about the night we talked in our driveway for 2 hours? You always seem to understand me better than most people. Like my situation with Patty. Oh, that's T. Wait, this one is really cute because it's kind of like a perfect time capsule. So it says, Adele, what can I say to someone I just can't get away from? This isn't the end of our school days together, just halfway actually. But for the last 3 years, you've been one of my closest friends. Remember when we met in 10th grade in social studies? It took us half a year just to say hello. And when we studied for that music test, by 11th we were already great friends and we've only grown closer. All the times at McD's, all the movies, Star Wars, remember that one? The Goodbye Girl and Rocky, to name a few. The parties. Should I even remind you of Ronnie Lemons? Ooh. Football, you managed, I watched. Yearbook, and it turned out okay. Lacrosse season and everything else we've done. And in all that time, not even one fight. That must be a record. Adele, you mean so much to me, and I'm so glad we've stayed so close. I'm just happy that you're one person I don't have to say goodbye to. Love always, Leslie Hermie. What I love about this one is the reference to, first of all, McDonald's, because my mom literally would never let me eat there as a kid, and now I'm seeing that she used to go there all the time. 2 people mentioning it. Okay, I will be bringing that up to her. Hypocrite. And the other thing I liked is all of the mentions of all the movies they watched together and how they're just like so stuck in time. Like those were all the most popular movies probably during that year or during that era, and it was just really cool to read that. Okay guys, I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend herself in a turtleneck. Are we surprised? My mom. So she's going to be reading the final note in the yearbook from someone who's called the Killer. What's his real name?
Just Killer, not the Killer.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Gary.
Okay, go ahead.
Dear Adele, I think between us we have the best bedside manner than anyone. Not the best grammar. First there was Kenny. What a boob. You must have spent every spare minute with him. I'm sorry you did, Adele, because I don't think he returned the kindness you gave to him. You're one total person, I'm glad to know. And if you did what you did for him for me, I would give you anything you asked. Aww. Our second patient was Joe. That was worth it. He's a great kid to be with. You've been my lacrosse manager for 3 years now, and you were the best. Again, Adele, I'm glad to know you. I know what type of person you are, and I just wish someone else did for your sake. That was a reference to Kenny, who he called a boob. The best of luck to you. You deserve it, and congratulations. Love, Gary. Killer. He obviously wasn't a fan of Kenny, who I dated in high school for a period of time, and you know what? Killer was right.
Yeah.
His grammar may have been bad, he may not have expressed it, in exactly the perfect way, but he knew what he was talking about. So, go Gary.
Well, thank you for the special reading, honorable mention.
Thanks, Roscoe, for hanging.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
We've reached the end of the book now. There's like a few papers put into the back of it, so let's look through those and see if there's anything interesting. Recognition of achievement for student service in PTSA Scholarship Committee. Certificate of Merit in Athletics. Certificate of Merit to honor you as a recipient of the New York State Regents Scholarship. Bro, she was on her game. Another Certificate of Merit. Another one. Holy shit. And then we have another scholarship. Gosh, she was racking up these things like no one's business. Holy crap. Well, that is all, folks. If you stuck around for this long, as in 3 parts now, 3 separate videos, then you're awesome. If not, valid. But either way, it was fun to make and fun to see all these old memories, and I feel like I learned a lot more about my mom, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If I find any more relics from the past, I will make some videos about it.